Hello, friends. Welcome back once again to your very own channel, Powerful Stoic Habits. And today, we're going to talk about a blueprint that can bring success, peace, and power into your life. We all want success, don't we? But what does success truly mean? Is it just money, fame, or power? Stoicism teaches us that true success comes from within, from our thoughts, our actions, and our habits. Today, I'm going to share 7 such powerful Stoic habits that by mastering them, you can take control of your life and turn every challenge into an opportunity. So, let's begin. The first habit, and perhaps the most foundational one, is to recognize your circle of control, also known as the Dichotomy of Control. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "Some things are within our control, and others are not." This simple statement is one of life's greatest truths. Our thoughts, our judgments, our actions, our efforts, these are within our control. But the opinions of others, their actions, the weather, traffic, or the outcome of events are not within our control. We often waste our energy and time on things that are outside our control, which leads to frustration, anxiety, and a feeling of helplessness. The Stoic solution is to focus your energy only on those things you can change and learn to accept everything else. For instance, exam results or whether you'll get a promotion are not in your control, but how much effort you put into studying for the exam or preparing for the interview is. To practice this, whenever you're distressed, make a list. What is in my control? And what is not in my control? Then, focus all your attention on the first list. When you direct your energy to the right place, you become more productive, calm, and resilient. And this is the foundation of true success. The second habit is to prepare for difficulties, also known as Premeditatio Malorum, or negative visualization. This doesn't mean being pessimistic or constantly thinking negatively. Rather, it means being mentally prepared for potential problems. Seneca used to say that every morning we should consider what could go wrong during the day. Someone might be rude to us, a project might fail, or we might get stuck in a traffic jam. The purpose of this is that when such a thing happens, we aren't shocked, but are already prepared. It also teaches us to appreciate when things go well. And if something bad happens, we think, "Yes, I considered this possibility. Now, how do I deal with it?" For example, before a job interview, think, "What if I don't get selected? What's my plan B? What will I learn from this experience?" You can practice this by taking 5 minutes each day to think about what challenges might arise in your day or a specific task. And for each challenge, think of a possible response or solution. This makes you mentally tough. You don't fear setbacks. You're ready to face them. Resilience is the key to success. The third habit is to understand the value of time, for which Stoics use the concept of Memento Mori. Remember that you are mortal. You will die. This might sound morbid, but it's the most powerful way to see life in the right perspective. Marcus Aurelius repeatedly reminded himself of this concept in his meditations. When we realize that we have limited time, we stop wasting it on trivial things. This teaches us to prioritize. We focus on things that truly matter: our goals, our relationships, our growth. For example, instead of scrolling on social media for hours, you could learn a new skill or spend time with your family. To practice this, ask yourself every morning, if this were my last day, would I do what I am about to do today? Prioritize your tasks based on urgent and important, and learn to say no to things that drain your time and energy. When you value your time, you naturally gravitate towards activities that bring you closer to your goals. The fourth habit is to accept what is, or amor fati, to love your fate. This doesn't mean being passive. Rather, it means fully accepting what has happened or is happening, especially what is not in your control. This is linked to Epictetus's circle of control. Instead of fighting against or regretting things we cannot change, we should accept them and even find the good or opportunity in them. This reduces frustration, anger, and regret, and teaches us to live in the present moment. For instance, if your flight is canceled, instead of getting angry, you think, okay, now I have extra time. I can read my book. Or if a project fails, instead of regretting, you think, what did I learn from this? When something unexpected or bad happens, control your initial reaction, pause, and ask yourself, what is good about this situation? Or what can I learn from it? Acceptance saves you from emotional turmoil and directs your energy towards constructive actions. The fifth habit is to work on your character or focus on virtue. For Stoics, the most important thing was virtue: wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. External things like money, health, and reputation can come and go, but your character always stays with you. True success lies in becoming a good person. When you make these virtues the compass of your life, your decisions become better, your relationships strengthen, and you find inner peace. Wisdom means discerning right from wrong. Justice means being fair to others. Courage means doing the right thing despite fear. And temperance means keeping your desires and emotions in check. To practice this, at the end of each day, reflect, did I act with wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance today? Find role models and apply these principles even in small decisions. A strong character earns you respect and trust, leading you towards long-term, sustainable success. The sixth habit is to reflect daily, meaning to review your actions and thoughts from the day. Journaling is a very powerful tool for this. Seneca used to review his day every night before sleeping. He would ask himself, what did I do wrong today? What did I do right? What could I have done better? Self-reflection helps us learn from our mistakes, track our progress, and become self-aware. It gives us a chance to understand our patterns and improve them. You can write in your journal, which Stoic principle did I apply today? What am I grateful for? What challenge did I face today? And how did I react? What one thing can I do better tomorrow? To practice this, take 10 to 15 minutes daily to write in your journal. Be honest. Don't judge. Just observe, and try to apply your insights the next day. Constant self-improvement is the key to success. So, friends, these were the 7 powerful Stoic habits that can become the blueprint for success in your life. Recognize your circle of control. Prepare for difficulties. Understand the value of time. Accept what is. Work on your character. Reflect daily. And take action with purpose. Remember, mastering these habits will take time and consistent effort. This isn't a one-day task, but a lifelong journey. But if you start working on them from today, you will definitely see a positive change in your life. You will become more calm, focused, resilient, and ultimately more successful, a success that comes from within.